Hey guys, I'm Steph Lovato and I'm a trainer and nutritionist. What got me into fitness was just the desire to work out at a gym. So when I was about 13, 14, I got my mom to sign for me so I could have a gym membership at my first all-women's gym. And I used to go on my way home from school every day. I'm from Brampton, Ontario, which is probably like 25 minutes just outside of downtown Toronto. As a kid, I did every sport that there is. My mom and dad were running around like mad parents, always dropping myself and my sister off at one sport, taking us to the next. My main was probably gymnastics. I did that pretty much my whole life. I finally quit because I was on the verge of getting enough injuries, so it just wasn't worth it to pursue long term. But mixed in with gymnastics, I danced. I boxed for a few years, which my mom hated because I signed up right after I got my braces off. So she was kind of pissed about that. Lacrosse, I guess, was my other main one as I got a bit older. My household was really normal. I think I had a really normal childhood. A younger sister who I tormented her whole life. Now we're really close. She's one of my best friends, but that wasn't until just recently. My dad went to work. He worked 9 to 5, except it was kind of like 7 to 10. It felt like he was always working hard for the family. My mom worked a lot too. Then they forced me to go to university, which at the time I hated because I didn't know what I wanted to do. I chose kinesiology, which was called human kinetics at University of Guelph. For probably 3, maybe 4 years after I graduated, I did absolutely nothing related to my degree. I was just bartending because it was fun and easy, really good money. But in the back of my mind, I knew obviously I didn't want to do that forever. So it came to a point where I decided to immerse myself completely in the heart of fitness and nutrition in LA, Venice specifically, totally by myself. I didn't have any friends. I just came by myself. I didn't know anybody here. That's when I met Justin. And I had seen him for pretty much every day for 6 weeks straight because I was going to the gym every day and that's where he was working. So when he finally said hello, he was a familiar face. One that I had been wanting to talk to for 6 weeks, but it's totally not my character to go up and talk to somebody. So I'm glad he finally had the balls to say hello. 6 weeks after that, we got married and the rest is history. I came to LA on vacation because I wanted to come to LA on vacation. I never left because we met and we wanted to keep hanging out. And we didn't question whether or not we should, we just did. We just kept hanging out, and before we knew it, we were married. And then before we knew it, we had a business together. He's crazy. He's like, okay, when I first met him, and I was trying to explain him to my mom, I said, he's like the weirdest, most normal person. Like he's totally far out and crazy and doesn't have a care in the world. And he, like, on the surface seems like he's just this wild, carefree guy, which he is, but he's also, like, the most normal person I've ever met. Like, he just knows what to do in every situation. He's very intelligent and always knows what he's talking about, which, as his wife, I like because it's comforting, but at the same time, sometimes I just hate admitting that he's right about stuff. More specifically, how we got our business, he was a trainer before I met him. So he was doing his thing in the gym, had his clients, was waking up every day, going to work, training people, the same as he is now. But when I came along, we grew together and we were able to expand the business into the apparel and the podcast and the online stuff. With my education and the fact that I couldn't just like up and go get a job, I kind of made a little job for myself, which now we use together as the online component of our business. The apparel, we started that by accident as well because we just made hoodies for ourselves that said Built Nutrition and Training along the back. We made just like 2 of them so we could wear them and figured like why not promote the business while we're in the gym. And as a result, there was people on Instagram like sending us messages asking, hey, like where can I get that hoodie? And we're just like, you can't get this hoodie. Like this is just our company name. Like why would you even want this? And so we like made a few changes to the logo so it's more appealing for everybody and it's not a direct advertisement of our business with just the IAMBUILT instead of Built Nutrition and Training. And we figured like what the hell, let's make 100 and see if they sell. Like there's a demand for them, like sure. And so we did, and we sold the 100 like it was nothing, which is so crazy. I really want to strive to just continue to improve the way we eat, which we've done really well the past few years. We've kind of turned food into a tool versus a pleasure. And then on top of that, to share this knowledge with other people, because I know myself years ago, especially when I competed, competitors are the worst. We approach food just so messed up. We really want to build a whole team of coaches and clients. So instead of just me having my like 40 clients that like it's me and I run this Facebook group and there's like everyone with me, I'm excited to have me and like 20 other coaches and then like 40 times 20 clients. And so just to build like a whole like pyramid of people who are constantly like learning from each other, motivating each other and feeding off each other, and just like a whole community of health and fitness and positivity instead of just Justin and I trying to do it ourselves. We're excited to spread it amongst everybody.
Turn me on, turn me on, turn me on. Yeah, I'm like, Ma, just wait. And then she got me to stay.